All right, we're back. Let's start this over. Welcome to iiRcade Live number 69. Woo! iiRcade number 69. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, good. Okay, is this better? All right. Thank you so much. My sincere apologies for that. Yeah, I had to basically reset my Wi-Fi, and I think it's gotten better magically. um, Great news! I finally got a contact from Comcast saying that right they're gonna start their construction so that we can hopefully get a real internet soon. So fingers crossed. I'll keep you updated on that. You know, once we get internet here, there's gonna be a lot of fun happening. Stay tuned. How are you, everybody, my friends? Thank you so much for joining. So great to see you. I've been waiting for today. Friday, Tuesday are always my favorite days. Um, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the morning parts. There are too many meetings. You know how I love meetings, right? um, so Tuesdays and Fridays, I get to play games with you, which is awesome. Been looking forward to it. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Thank you so much for bearing with me while we get this internet issue fixed. I really appreciate it. Um, you know, I'm just realizing that I haven't done this solo in a very long time. I'm like, where's Colin? Hey, Colin, where are you? It feels like he's just gonna and just appear right there, right? Oops, right there. There's Colin right there. um, but yeah, it's our day. It's our day. We're just gonna have a lot of fun together today. All right. Everybody, how are you, my friends? Thank you so much for joining. If it's okay with you, I'll just say hi, everybody. So great to see you. I'm going to give you all shout outs, but I think today in about hour and a half, I have another session that I'll tell you about in a second. You guys probably know this already. I'll be on Tech Buzz at 5:30 p.m. EST. So our time is sort of running out. That's why I was sort of rushing to get this internet connection done ASAP. So we'll just get started today. Happy Friday, everybody. So great to see you. I'm so glad a lot of you are receiving your units and building it and taking pictures and uploading. So thank you so much for that. It's really awesome to see. And I am really enjoying seeing all your pictures and videos. So thank you so much for that. Please keep them coming because that's my joy of the day. Make me happy, everybody. Thank you for that. Today, I got some stuff to show you, as always. And of course, there has to be slides, right? So we'll do some slides, and then we got some games to play together with today. So with that, let's go ahead and dive in, shall we? Okay, here we go. Slides. By the way, have you seen this picture? This is Mark. Mark, are you on here? I heard that Mark is starting a new t-shirt company with brand new concept, where the noble concept here is that he's creating apparels where he can change the pictures on your t-shirts and hide at any time. Basically, these pictures on your head and shirt are put together using Scotch tape, and it's detachable and replaceable anytime you want. What a noble idea. I told him to patent this idea. But this is awesome. This is really awesome. Mark, we really need to get you some apparels. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. So thank you for that. All right, let's dive in. Fan of the month. Woo! Gunther, congratulations, my friend. Gunther has won Fan of the Month for this month. He's done a lot for us. So He's started our online gaming tournament movement. And right now we will have a lot of fun together online. And he's been a pivotal part of making that happen. So we decided to make him the fan of the month. Thank you so much for everything you do, Gunther. You're amazing. We love you to death. And we're trying to get you something special, so stay tuned. So, fan of the month, Gunther, congratulations, my friend. So happy, and we'll get this posted on our website as well. Talking about Gunther, guess what he set up? So, Bomb Squad tournament, Bomb Squad gaming will be happening twice a week, Wednesday and Sunday, every Wednesday and Sunday at 7:30 p.m. CST. And Gunther will be hosting it. You can what you have to do is go to your Bomb Squad and look for the party named Retro Recon, and just join into the room and we can play together. I've been a part of some of these great sessions and had a lot of fun together. It's a blast. It's a huge blast. I would strongly recommend joining in and have fun together. And Gunther's also broadcasting it live here at twitch.tv/RetroReconLive. RetroReconLive. So you'll be on TV if you join in and have fun together with us. Let's make this happen. By the way, we have some Master of Disasters in Bomb Squad in our room here today, and you know who you are. And I and Donkey Jung Jr. are coming after you. So, Bomb Squad coming, and also there's going to be tournaments happening as well. And Gunther is also collecting teams. So teams of 4, and if you can form your team and send information to Gunther, I believe, right? Gunther, if you're online, if any of this is wrong, please do let me know. But we're going to be doing some team tournaments, which is going to be awesome. So please form a team and send your information to Gunther. And the other tournament that's happening right now is Double Dragon tournament, right? And there have been some awesome challenges happening, right? So right now, just like how Prentice was the king of the throne for Dragon Slayer, it seems like Roy is the guy to beat for Double Dragon. 74,000 is his score. 74,000. And today, I do know that Creole, there you are. You went live today. I saw you, and you're doing pretty well. And then yesterday, Prentice also had a try and did not make it. So the question is Roy dethronable, right? Is any of you brave enough to dethrone Roy, or will Roy take over the championship, right? There's an awesome trophy right there for you. First place will get iiRcade t-shirt, as well as this awesome trophy made by Gunther. And second place will get a hat, and also a second place trophy, also made by Gunther. And then there's going to be a participation prize of a hat. So if you can play your dragon, Double Dragon, send the pictures over to Gunther, and also if you can post it as well, so that we can make fun of you. Just kidding. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We can dethrone Roy. Let's do it. Woo! So that's going on. The tournament goes until tomorrow. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's dethrone Roy and take over the championship. We have until tomorrow. Next slide. That effect too. So we have gotten several requests for. I won't say several. We actually got one. One request, but it was a good one because the person was requesting if it's possible to desensitize the right joystick on that effect too, so that the control, right now the control is set so that, you know, those first person shooters, right? You have to like move really quickly because the bad guys are coming. And if it's slow, then if you miss that moment, then the dog will attack you or zombie will attack you and kill you and things like that. So we intentionally made it so that you can respond to these bad guys really promptly. But for some people, this was a little too fast. And we found out a way on how to desensitize the joystick so that it can adjust the that effect 2 controls to where you're liking. Just simply so once you start that effect 2, go to options. And then the first option is gameplay options. So go to that. And then in here, you have options to change your sensitivity of the right joystick, right? Aim sensitivity, just adjust that. And you'll be able to adjust the sensitivity of your head movement to your liking. So try that and let me know how that works for you. FYI, we tried it and we moved it all the way to the left and it was crawling. So you wanna set the right setting for you that works best for you. And let's get like I probably right one of these days that effect 2 maybe on one of the tournaments. So let's go ahead and get those practiced. FYI, I'm on level 4. Let's see if you guys can beat me. I'm on level 4. So get that going. Next, software update. So we've been working. So thank you so much again for letting us know of all these different issues happening. I really appreciate it. And we've taken care of a lot of these. So for example, here's a good one, right? We've enhanced our volume control so that we have 15 steps, and 15 steps are going to be very even. Also, the low volume, we've adjusted so that it's much lower. Low volume is much lower. So depending on your liking, you can go low, you can go high, you can stay in the middle. But we tried it and it sounds fantastic. So we'll get that out to you soon. Second, the pause. You pause the game and then you go to menu and then you launch a game. It launches the previous game where you paused on. Right now there are workarounds, which is by going to the game, pausing again, unpause, and then exit, and then it will work again. But we fixed this issue anyway, and we'll be getting it out to you via software update. So that is coming soon. Stay tuned. And then there's some more cool stuff in here as well, which I'll let you know about as soon as we figure out more about it. So that's coming. Shipping status. A lot of people have been waiting for this information. So there were some more movements. So what I found out is from November 22nd ship. Now this is sort of my guess. How should I say this? The person who I've been working with, we've been working with at our warehouse. He's also gotten COVID. Very sad news. Very sad news. He's also gotten COVID. I'm hoping I haven't gotten too much information there, but I hope he's okay. But so getting information has been a little bit slow. So right, I think he's less severe than our other person who's been hospitalized, but so that I can keep track of things a little bit better. He shared with me some spreadsheets that I can look at to help let you know what's going on while he's out. So what I'm finding out so far here, and this is there's some of these are my guesses, obviously, but from first ship, for US addresses, everything is shipped. For Canada addresses, right now it's being processed, is what I'm seeing from the spreadsheet. So if you haven't received your units, especially, I know some of the Dragon Slayer from the first ship was delivered. If you have some of the original SKUs, then our warehouse is working on delivering them. And many of you, as I'm told, have received tracking numbers already. which is, I think, is fantastic news. But just to let you know that if you're in Canada and you haven't received your original units, this is probably the reason why, and it's being processed for you right now. November 29th ship, which is the second one, great news, is being processed right now as we speak. So I think you should be getting your notices from FedEx, tracking numbers, and also if you have a FedEx app, you put in your address. I think you'll be able to get quicker statuses from there as well. So that may be another good one to try. Another one, December 8th ship that has finally Dragon Slayer. Kevin is right. Finally, um, it's here. It's delivered to our warehouse, and right now it's going through shipping. I do know that several of you have also received tracking number information from FedEx, so I was really glad to hear. Just as an FYI, I did see that a lot of these were processed, and what I'm this part is my guess, right? But I think they're processing US first and then doing Canada. I think because there's a lot more things to be done to ship to Canada, like you have to fill out the customs information, etc., etc. You have to go through customs. So I think it's much more difficult to process shipping to Canada. So I think that's probably the reason why, again, my guess, but US is being done first and then they're doing Canada afterwards. But right now, I think for November 29th and December 8th, I believe they're processing US right now. November 22nd, Canada is being processed. And then the other thing is, of course, FedEx pickup perspective, right? They will come here when they have the right trailers and containers and things so that they can come and pick it up. So unfortunately, our warehouse doesn't know when they're going to be coming. It's like one day they're here, one day they're not, is what I'm told, what I was told. But they're continuously talking to FedEx, so they're working as best as we can. So I'm sure it'll be in your hands very, very soon. So stay tuned. December 19th trip. So this one also has Dragon Slayer Black Edition. Finally, the ship has arrived. Ship has arrived, but the containers have not been unloaded yet. It arrived yesterday, in fact. So once they unload, then we'll truck it over to our warehouse, and then this one will also be shipped to you as well. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. Then lastly, December 31st ship that has rest of Dragon Slayers. It was estimated for arrival on January 21st. And today I looked it up and saw that it's got pushed out to January 24th again. Now, if you want to check these last two ships, then you can go to this link, and I'll post this in our community site as well, so you know. And then you can put in these information like we have been doing, and then you'll be able to get the latest information. So I will get this posted as well. Next slide. And please do let me know if you have any questions. Now, yay! New games uploaded today. And I did see that many of you have already discovered it, which is awesome. So this week, especially, we were trying to do a couple of things. And one of the things was that previously we were releasing games on Tuesdays. And then now we said, let's release it on Friday because Friday. And you have the weekends to play more, right? So we moved the date to Friday. That's why last update you saw on last Tuesday. Then today you're seeing the next 10 games. So with that, let's get into reviewing the games, right? I'll show you what those games are, give you a quick preview. We'll play some of them together, and let's see how awesome they are. Ready? First one is Choplifter. You guys remember Choplifter, right? I used to play this game a lot when I was young. Yeah, this one really brings me back. This one really, really brings me back. But this is about rescue mission. You're in a helicopter, and you're shooting these tanks and everything, and you're rescuing these people and bringing them back to the base. Um, you probably played this game before when you were young. I think a lot of people have, and this one really brought me back. So we decided to. This is a obviously a very famous game. We decided to put this down for everybody who are interested in going back to the future and remembering your childhood. So this is first one. Let's go to the next one. Ink the Beginning. Now, this one is an Orange Pixel game. The Orange Pixel games, there's some surprises, right? Surprising games. I personally thought Star Dash is an amazing game, and Ink the Beginning is another one. So Ink the Beginning is about I think I may be wrong on this, but I think if I remember this correctly, like professor was kidnapped or something like that, and you're going to either rescue or revenge the professor or something. And you're like a 007 guy. But this game is a lot of action, right? This one's more so Stardash, if you compare this as a platformer that's similar to more like Mario, then this one is a platform shooter, right? So there's a lot of shooting, obviously. You're this guy here, and basically you're solving levels, and they're bad guys, and you have to turn on um, what is it? These radios, right, for communication purposes. So in this level, you need to go through, find these radios, and you have to turn these radios and go to the end to finish the level, basically. Again, in the middle, you'll be shooting a lot of bad guys. So that is what Ink is about. I personally like this game a lot. So I'm very glad that they're able to bring this up. I'm sorry. We were able to get this uploaded for you this week. Let's get to the next game. Bogey Manor. Bogey Manor, I think a lot of you have been waiting for. I think we showed this back when we were at Halloween. And this is about you being in a haunted house, and you're going through the house, and this house has ghosts and Frankensteins, etc. And then you're basically disabling all these light fixtures, right? And then escaping. I'm sorry, not light fixtures, but these crystal balls, I would say. And here, if you go into the right room, then you become a super dude. Then you get the superpower, and you get to do a lot more things than if you do not have the power. So Bogey Manor, it's a very interesting game. It's a lot of fun game, and I think it's a different style arcade game that is definitely worth trying out. It is a lot of fun. Next one, Mousebot. Have you seen the post that was made by our friend Mr. P Dubs? Mr. P Dubs, I was like, you already downloaded and tried this game and beat 3 levels already. I was like, that was fast. But yeah, this is a. I personally think this is a great game, especially for children. You're in this lab, right? And you're a lab rat, robotic lab rat, and you're going through this maze, right? And there's different things that these cat scientists have done, and you're collecting all these cheese, and while you're doing it, there's like trap and things like that that you have to avoid to get to the end. And depending on how many cheese that you have gotten, you can customize your mouse and things, and the level becomes a lot more difficult as it goes on. I think when I played it, I really enjoyed it a lot. It was different, and I think it was initially I was like, oh my god, this is a really relaxing game. And then I progressed through, and later levels, it was very, very hard. But it's got great graphics, 3D graphics. I think children will enjoy this a lot. And amazing adults, like I would say kidults kiddos like Patrick and myself. I think we enjoy this game too. So try this out. This is released today. Next is Zero Wings. A lot of our family members love playing shooter games, right? So this week we also had to put up a shooter game. Zero Wings is a 12-player shooter, and 12-player shooter as well as side kill shooters. I think if we got those names in there, the games are pretty much guaranteed to be awesome. And Zero Wings is one of them. So great music, great action, a lot of fun happening here, as you can see on the screen here. Uh, so Zero Wings, a shooter game, is up in the store as we speak today. Next game is Magical Drop. Patrick, can I hear a yay? Yay. So Magical Drop, we wanted to get it up on our store since like day one. But this first one, right? Of course, we have to go in order. This first one, I think it was a sort of a milestone one. Number one, Magical Drop 1, I don't believe was ever released in the United States. So this first one is probably the first time that this game is released here. The game itself was in Japan, right? So this is a Japanese version, obviously, but you don't need to know Japanese to play this game. So that's why we said, let's go ahead and get this over and released, because it is a game that is historical, and I think we should try. So we decided to release it. So here's Magical Drop 1 that has not been released in the United States, and we're doing it today. And it's a lot of fun. And I don't know if you had a chance to see Patrick playing it, but Patrick does it pretty well. So just in case, Gunther, if you're here, and we decided to do Magical Drop tournament soon. I think a lot of people, we should start practicing now because I have a feeling that Patrick, for this game, Patrick may be the person to beat. So we will dethrone him. We will dethrone him. So here's Magical Drop 1 on iiRcade Store starting today. Next one, Solar Warrior. Woo! I think a lot of people were waiting for this game to be released. I know one person who told me, I think it's about 10,451 times to release this game ASAP, and that was Prentice, which means Prentice may also be good in this game. So in case there's a tournament on it, it's a great time to practice. Solar Warrior is a Technos Japan game. It is an awesome game, and I think conceptual wise, there are two games that's built into one. So first part, as you can see right now, it plays very similar to maybe a bad comparison, but like Contra. And then it's a platformer shooter, and then you're in like a different alien planet, right? So once you solve that level, then you're getting into your ship and you're moving to the next planet. And during this phase, it plays like a shooter game. So it's sort of like two games in one, and the game's great. The game is great. So we have decided to release this today. I hope many people are happy to see this game because the game is great. Next one is Snow Bros. Finally, Snow Bros is a platform game that we really like here internally as well. And this is, if I remember this correctly, it's one of the first platform arcade games that we have obtained the licenses for. So we were very happy. Initially, when I was told that we got top plan, I'm like, yes, Snow Bros. So that was good. That was good. But Snow Bros, we are releasing this today as we speak. Just as an FYI, just going back a little bit, some of the games that we're releasing today went through a lot of QA, and it wasn't easy to get past the approval. and release, but we now have approval to release. And this is from our publisher partners, right? So we finally got the approval for release, and here they are. So these are authentically approved for the right experiences and everything, and I hope you enjoyed them. Ninth game, Cyber Police eSWAT. This was another big one. I think a lot of people were looking forward to this one. This is one of the Sega games, um, and this game is uh, the first time that was ever released outside of the arcades, right? So this is actually one of the big reasons why Sega was recommending us to get this game heavily. It's an amazing game. People really love this game, and in the past, Sega has rejected licensing this game to anyone else, and they have gotten a lot of requests. And for us, they said this is going to be perfect for iiRcade. So that's why we got this game, and then we're working together with Sega to make sure that we have the perfect experience, and we got approved, and here we are. So today, finally, we're able to announce that we are releasing this game to you. So hope you love it, hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see a tournament based on this game. It's not an easy game. All right, final game of the day. And by the way, I believe this is also two-player. We'll find out. We'll play some of these games together. Final game of the day. Ready? Petrograd. This is an amazing game. Have you played this game before? This game has great graphics. This is extremely cartoony graphics, right? I love cartoony graphics games, right? And you know several of them already. This is one of them. And as you can see, the graphics amazing. The gameplay is amazing. The game, if I had to categorize it, I think it's more platform puzzle game that fits extremely well. And some of you may be surprised about this, but extremely well in an arcade environment. So this is all about the theory of the Tesla series and electrical charges and things like that, right? When you play, you know why. But there's a lot of puzzle that needs to be solved. To I won't spill the surprises, but our team have solved this game many times, and it's got some great ending and things like that. So I would strongly recommend it. Tesla Grad is coming to iiRcade, transformed into an arcade game, and it's really awesome. I would strongly recommend it. So these are the 10 games that have come today. If you have any questions, please do let me know, and I have it uploaded right there. So we'll play some of these games together with you today. If you want to see any games specifically, please do let me know, and we'll play them together. Today, I am invited to appear at the Tech Buzz show in about 45 minutes. So just want to let you know. And after this, hopefully I'll see you again there as well. Lastly, we have pre-orders going. Also, some Facebook ads going as well. If I can ask you for a huge favor and help with maybe passing the word around, that would be extremely helpful. If you see the Facebook ad, maybe share them, or if you can also pass around our pre-order links, and if you can, referrals will be awesome as well. I really appreciate it. If you can help us to spread the word, and we will continue working on making this amazing. So thank you so much for that. I think that was the last slide. All right, that was a long slide. Now I want to play some games with you, and this is like the moment that I've been waiting for a very long time, because number one has to be a solo session, and number two, I'm like, yeah, we have to find the right time so they can play these games together. So so we'll do that. Before that, I'm just gonna go up really quickly to see if you have any questions. Let me go through this really quickly, and then I'll switch my camera over so that we can play some games. If there are any games that you would like to see, please let me know. Um, oh, Patrick is here. Nice. Mousebot for the win. Woo! uh, Patrick, I'm guessing that whenever you're watching Tom and Jerry, you're rooting for Jerry. um, I'm I think I was rooting for Tom, if I remember this correctly. Felt bad for him. See. Oh, Gregory, thank you so much for letting me know. You sent me 3 emails but no response. I'll have a look. My apologies. These days, 24/7 is like flying by really quickly for me. And I'm really behind in my emails and messages. So just to let you know, my sincere apology for that. But I'll have a look. So thanks for letting me know. Going down the list, Prentice, that you? No, seriously? Oh my God! Wow. Well, you're a good-looking kid when you were young. Good-looking right now as well, obviously. I bought new games but can't download. Have you tried re-logging in? So step number 1, going to software 93001, which I believe you have done. And once you get there, you just have to go to setting and then go to login. And then just put your information again, login information again, and just press login. Once that is done, what happens is previously you were connected to our old intermediate server that was taking you to our new server, and because our security is very strong, it was not letting you in because it was going through the wrong server or wrong intermediate server. Now, if you re-log in, it's going to reroute you to the new server that we're connected to. So if you do that, then you'll be able to correctly log in and be able to download the games. If you try that, and let me know how it works for you. And if it doesn't, you know how to get hold of me. Going down the list. Wow, Bruno, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. That was fast. Swat, yes, thank you, downloading right now. Wow, I was expecting to go through everything with you, play some games together with you, and then maybe start seeing some downloads. But I think you guys are way ahead of me. I love it. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Going down the list. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing any quick questions, and then I want to go through some of these games with you. Again, if you have any requests, please do let me know. I'm seeing that Patrick is like, I love Magical Drop. I've seen you play, my friend. I've seen you play. And I think you're a little bit better than me. Just a little bit. Prince is like, Snow Bros is great. I love that game too. I really love the game. I really hope that we can do a tournament based on that game. It's a fantastic game. Derek, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Oh my God, this brings me back. It feels like it's been a year since I did a solo session. It really was last year, technically, right? Question: do we have an update on Neko Ghost and Residual on Healing Store? Fantastic question. Thank you for that. The games are not ready yet, basically. There's a lot of development happening at the moment. I believe Residual, I may be wrong on this, but I think they may be like March, somewhere there. I think Neko Ghost may also be somewhere there as well. And I do know that development is happening very diligently as we speak. So we'll keep you updated on that. I'm in communications with both of them. So thank you for that. Hollywood Polo, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. Is eSquad multiplayer co-op game? We'll find out. We'll find out. I'll show you. Um, let's see. Michael, how are you, my friend? Swat, I played this on Genesis. John, how is this different? Um, fantastic question. I heard that it's really different. I haven't played the Genesis version, but I heard that it's extremely different. Again, this is the first time that this arcade version has ever gone out of Japanese arcades. So we'll see. How about if we aim to play eSWAT together with you today? That may be fun. So we'll do that. Prince is like Tesla grade is fire, 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 fire. I'm from PS4. I think this game is fantastic too. I totally agree with you, and especially if you play this in an arcade environment, especially the audio. Audio is exceptional. Audio is exceptional, and we'll find out. Maybe we'll try some of these as well today. Oh, my window just scrolled down. Okay, how about if we go to our gaming board, which is my device right behind me, and try some of these games out, right? Let's try that. Let me switch my camera. I think I know what's the first game that we would like to play. And let me try that. And meanwhile, let me know if there are any other games that and which games you would like to see. All right. First game I will try is Cyber Police SWAT. I'll pop up the sound a little bit. There it is. Put some money in there, and you have two players here. Right? So can you see me? It is 2-player co-op, as you can see. Unfortunately, I'm really bad at playing this by myself. 2 players by myself. So what I'll do is let me just exit again. Now that we have confirmed that this is a 2-player co-op, let me just play this by myself, 1 player. There you go. So here I am. There's my cyber police, who is like RoboCop. And there are, each level has bosses, right? Boss characters, gang boss characters. So I'm a police, and I am. Sorry, I'm just focusing on the game right now. I am trying to. I'm trying to get rid of this gang. I ran out of bullets. There we go. As you can see, I'm not very good at it. But this part is especially hard because typically when I'm playing a game, it's either the bad guys are attacking from the side or from the top. Now there's a bad boss character, but in this game, just both. So, oh my god. I beat him. Yes. Mission complete. So the first boss character I got, let's see if I can beat the second one. Sometimes they shoot 1 bullet, sometimes they shoot 2. These are. Go to my balcony, get my bullet. And I wish they would stop shooting me. What did I do to you? Why are you shooting me? All right. There's some more bullets up there. So let me go get that. There it goes. There's another bullet right there. Nice. Ah. Try to pump up the sound a little bit. It's got good music. Oh, all right, that was Cyber Police eSWAT. Let me know if you have any questions. The game runs fantastically. Just going through the list to see if there are any questions. And Sega really liked how this was running too. So so this was approved, and we're so glad that we're able to deliver this great experience to you. Let's get to the next game. I think the next game that we talked about was Tesla Red. So let me show you a little bit of that. Now Tesla Red, it takes a little bit of time to go through and make progress in the game to get my first sort of weapon, which is the glove, right? So before this, I'm not able to move anything, but once I get this glove, then I am able to move blocks, right? Change polarity of blocks to get them out of the way, and you have plus and minus polarities. And the other one is cloak. I've never gotten cloak before, but I think that's also down. Sorry, down the line as well. So anyway, if you see this game, it's extremely cartoony. I will play the game and show you up to the point where I can get the glove, and then I can move the blocks and things like that. That's gonna take me about I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes, but let's see. But check this graphics out. Typically, this is a type of graphics that you see at intro scenes, right? But this game, this is the graphic that you get to play throughout the game, which I think is really awesome. So I'm this little boy. Look at those graphics. Oh my god. So right now, I am running away from these bad guys who are trying to catch me. And our team has finished this game, and I hear that the ending is not really what as expected. It's pretty surprising. That was what I was told. I've not solved the game yet, so I do not know, but I'm hoping that I will be able to soon as well. But there are a lot of platform elements in this game. It's a time. I would think this, if I had to categorize again, I think this would be more like a platform puzzle game. A lot of strategies behind solving this game. Do you hear this music? I think the music is very interesting as well. Oh, this part is hard. Pick it up. Yes. I've also played this on my other platforms. And if you play this on an arcade environment, I think this game really is completely different. I was very happy and glad that I was able to play this on iiRcade as an arcade game. And this game is as you can see, it's very immersive, very, very immersive. Feels like I'm in a cartoon. So I think I'm almost done going through the roof. So, right now, I think I'm almost done going through the roof. And here, oh no, 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 no. Don't catch me. That was a bridge, by the way. So once I cross that bridge, then I get to enter this cathedral. And cathedral has amazing graphics. I'm gonna show you in a second. Go, All right. Now I'm in. You see this graphics? Oh my god. I'm checking to make sure that it's showing okay on my screens. But yeah, the graphic is really amazing. Look at this. Yeah, when I saw this, first time when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, what kind of arcade game has graphics like this, right? Loved it. So here, it's all about charges, plus and minus, right? So that little robot, if you touch it, then you get to be encapsulated in this bubble, and it'll float you, right? And depending on how you do this, if there's like electrical charge in the ceiling, then you die, obviously. So you have to be careful. All right, here now, this is gorgeous graphic. I don't know if it's shown well in the screen, but it's gorgeous. Uh, so here is where I get to get my glove, right? So if you see these blue charge boxes and the red charge boxes, this is what the glove is able to do and change its charges, right? So as you can see, I just got my glove, and if I, so this blue thing, oh, maybe that was, oh, that's my map. Oh, there it goes. So I can, okay, maybe here I cannot, but let me go to the area. Here, for example, see, can touch these, and if I change these blocks to different charges, right? Minus charges are subtracted by plus charge and so forth. And if I go plus plus, then it's gonna repel. It's all about these. So I changed the charges on these boxes, and I was able to move them. Here too, look at those gorgeous graphics. Oh my god. So if I touch the flower, I get to be encapsulated in the bubble. And what I need to do, here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is where I came from. So, there we go. And then I can change charges. And this is basically one of the puzzle elements, right? So down here, there's a huge gap where I wasn't able to go across. So I come up, and here you see this very long bridge kind of thing, right? And by changing the charge on this block, it drops the bridge. So then now I can go across the crevice, long crevice, where I would have died if I went across otherwise. So there it is. That was Tesla Bread. I hope I was able to give you some feel for it. Let's see. Let's try playing a couple other games. Which one should I try? Solo Warrior? Anybody? Let's try that. We'll try this for a little bit. I'll show you some of the other games as well. The name is Saints Lina. This game has two names. This is one. The other one is also, this game is also known as Solo Warrior. I call it Solo Warrior because it's easy to pronounce. So you're going to these different planets, right? I want to go to this planet. So I'm in this spaceship. I am going to this planet, and now I'm in this planet. I am investigating the bad guys everything. Oh, almost died. Oh, died. And there are some power clips that I had to get. I died right before I got it. See, I just got my new weapon and then I died. The game itself is very difficult. So I wanted to see if I can get to this area. No, I died. Let me try this one more time, real quickly. Can you see me okay? Is it coming out? Yes, it is. Practice is like not difficult for me, you loser, right? John, you're a loser for not being able to solve this game with one coin. No worries, my friend. You know, I'm gonna be practicing, and I will be coming after you, just in case we have a Solar Warrior tournament. No. I have a feeling that I may not be able to show you the second part where you go into a spaceship and the game turns into a spaceship shooter game. But I'll have one more go. I got my new weapon. I like the previous weapon better, which was one where you can shoot. It shoots 3 bullets at a time. All right, this is my last try. I'll try this and then I'll jump into the next thing. Maybe almost there. Oops. All right, that was Solar Warrior. It's very hard for me. But I'm sure Practice will probably do a live on this, right? Show them what I mean about other different styles of the game during the gameplay. So that was anyway Solar Warrior. Let me try to see if I can go to Stray Snow Bros. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is an awesome game. It's a cutesy game, right? You're a snowman. By the way, all these games are 2 players. This game, and you can play together if I bring over a second player, right? But this game is all about solving levels. So you throw these snows and let me get it first. So basically what you have to do is these bad guys, you're throwing snows at them and make them into snowball. And then kick the snowball to get rid of them basically, right? This game is very platformy, arcadey, one of my favorite styles. No! The great thing about this game is again is that you can play together with your friends and members. It's a great game to play together with your kids. And of course, I have played this with my kids before. This is one of the games that my daughter liked to do, so, which was great that I'm able to play these games with my daughter as well as my daughter Junior and band together as a family, right? There you go. Yes, guys remember this game? We used to play this a lot when we were young, right? Oh, yeah, this is a 12-point game, by the way, and it shows, right, that this game has the worthiness of a 12-point game. So there was Snow Bros. I just want to see Mousebot a little bit. Let's do Mousebot. This is a game that T-Dubs was excited about, and this is, by the way, in iiRcade version, as you can see. There's my scientist friend, Locket. It's very simple. In the beginning, it's all about training, right? So you basically go left and right to collect these cheese. And then when in this first set of levels, there are 6 levels, right? Once you pass that, and then you get to the second stage, I should say, right? Second stage, then you learn how to jump. So you can jump and things. So I collect all cheese. Just like any other game, it's a great practice round. And this first stage, I should say, is basically all about practicing. So here I was like, oh wow, nice. This is a very relaxing game, right? Whenever I'm stressed out, I can relax while playing this game. And then I got to later stages. And this is where I was like, oh my god, this is not a relaxing game, it's hard. So I'm collecting these cheese. Yeah, right now I'm unable to get those cheese that are on top of the mousetrap because I don't know how to jump yet. But later on, once you learn this strategy, you can go back and actually get this cheese again. And now you can say I got a lot of cheese. I can go here and I can upgrade my mouse. Ta-da, I got a new skin. Do I want to wear it? Yes, I do. And then I can change colors, and these get unlocked as you play on and unlock and finish more levels to get more cheese. These will become more unlocked. You can get different hats and different apparels and things like that too as well, which I think is pretty cute. I'll just go through them around. Let me show you another game. Okay. Looks and feels really relaxing. But you will realize later on that it's not a relaxing game. But anyway, the game itself has very cutesy graphics, and especially for kids. Kids will love this game. Cheese, 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 cheese. And if I get splashed on this level, I die. And believe it or not, I did die many times, even in these training stages too. So it's not easy. But anyway, that was Mousetrap. Let me see if I can keep to other games. Magical Drop. Oh, we gotta try Magical Drop. We're gonna do this for Patrick. So Magical Drop. Again, this is gonna go away because it's approved. We're approved to use this. See, this is like the only place where you see some Japanese there, right? So it is this level, but everything else is in English. So, and this. Here, I get to choose a character. Who do I want to be? Let me do this double thing. So, I'm this devilish clown. Basically, I'm pressing A to grab a ball. And then I'm placing it somewhere else by pressing B. So A is to grab, B is to release. So I grab and release and matching colors, right? And as I am able to match 3 balls with the same color, then those balls go away. That's it. Oh, maybe 4 balls. Hey Patrick, how do you win? Oh I took him dead. Nope, nope. Oh, there he goes. Camel. Red. Red. See, this is great. Oh, I lost. All right. Patrick is better than me. But you guys know this game. This game, I completely agree with Prince. I think it's really highly underrated, but the game is amazing. It's a big puzzle game that I think you enjoy, and this is again, of course, 2 players. So here's Magical Drop, and this Magical Drop first one was not released in United States or outside of Japan. So I'm so glad to be able to bring this to you. Let's have a quick look at Ink. There's the iiRcade version right there. So we're in year 2135. Oh, I think I quit out. Sorry about that. Oh, way to continue. Play. So there's my character. There's my professor. Dr. Robotus, come with me. So they shot me and they took away the professor. So I am rescuing the professor. And I am this agent, 007. And I'm going to go stop the bad guys. So this is one of the transmitters, right? So I gotta enable them. So that's if you press this button, they pauses. Anyway. So I gotta go find all these different transmitters. So they used to shoot, they used to jump. And then now I just finish the first level. First level is of course always a tracking level, so it's always easy. Now there's hidden stuff, right? So these squares, if I shoot them, I just discovered a transmitter. So here, if I press it or shoot it, oh, nice. Now one thing about Orange Pixel action games, right? Oh, it's hard. One, it's hard. Number two, when you die, it turns you back so that you can like resume right away. And they tell you that they're hard. So this one sort of combines shooter elements, the shooter game, as well as platform game elements. Oh, yes! I did. Oh, you know what? I cannot get out of the level. It's because there is a transmitter that I have not found. So, let's find all the transmitters. And none of them are hidden. One more time. And move on to the next game. Oh, there it goes. There you go. See, I just found all the transmitters, enabled them. I was able to escape from the level. So that was Ink. What other games do I have here from this current batch? So we've played Cyber Police. Choplifter? Let's try Choplifter. Let's see. Hope you like this one. This really brings me back. All right. So this is one of the ColecoVision games, and I think this is a really good one. So you press B to shoot. Let's shoot that tank. There you go. And you see all those guys? I got a rescue. So I'm gonna go down, and then these guys get on board. And I think there are maximum 16 people that I can have on board at one time. So there goes 15, 16. what I have to do is bring them back to the base. Oh man, this really brings me back. Right? And then these guys are rescued. And then, of course, as you go on, the levels go up. I can fly again. If you press A, by the way, I'm changing direction. Right? And B to shoot. And if there's nobody out there, it's a little cruel, but I can blow up their houses so that they'll come out. I'm like, I'm here to rescue you, but you guys are not coming out. So I'm gonna blow up your house so that I can rescue you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, there are a lot of people in the house. 15, 16. And go. I can change directions so I can fly faster. Then I'm landing. Guys, remember this game? I think this was one of the big ones back in the days where everybody probably has experience playing. So this was Choplifter. And by the way, we do have old demo videos uploaded in our YouTube page, and you can also view them from our application as well directly. Let me play one more game, and then we'll probably end the session for the day. Actually, in about 9 minutes, Tech Bus starts. So, Bogey Manor. This is also 2-player as well. All these arcade games are 2 players. Or most of them at least anyway. So here's my guy. And I need to destroy the crystal balls, right? Once I destroy all the crystal balls in the house, I can escape. There's another one. Oh no. If I remember this correctly, I'm not sure if I can kill this ghost or not. If I get the superpower. But this game has a lot of levels, One of the reasons why I like it a lot. And as you proceed, see, if I go into these doors, I can go into different area of the house. Oh no, they're not killing me. It's not easy, my friends. It's not easy. And when I'm going through those doors, one of the doors in this house, and there are 4 levels, but there are also 4 different, I would say, scenes per house, and they have a lot of doors. And one of these doors, I died again, has the superpower suit hidden in the door. Let me try one more time real quickly. Just want to show you me becoming a superpowered individual. Oh my god, that was scary. And of course you got me. This game feels like I didn't expect it to come out there again. This game feels like one of the games that I used to play when I was young. I forgot what the game was though. Oh no. Oh, you were not supposed to come out from there. Okay. Let's try again. Did you like this music? Music's fun. I like this kind of music. What do you call this? This was MIDI, right? MIDI. MIDI style music. Of course, the ghosts were closing on me, and they got me. Well, I didn't have a chance to show you getting the superpower, but um, we do have this video uploaded in our YouTube page that was played by people who are much better than me. It's a great game. I would strongly recommend trying this game out as well. So that was Bogey Manor. I don't know how many games I was able to play today. Sean is like, this game looks scary. It is, my friend. It is. um, let me turn this off. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Um, I don't know. I forgot how many games I played today, but there are 10 games coming today. It is released on our iiRcade store. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. And next Friday also, we'll be bringing you another 10 games as well. So stay tuned. As far as how we choose games, that may be a fun topic to talk about. Basically, we try to mix it up so that we're making a grid with all these different genres and styles and type of games and prices and things like that. And then based on that, we are creating sort of a story, right, of the games that we want to release. And based on that, we pick the best fit based on the games that are quote unquote approved, right? So obviously, we cannot release these games until these are fully approved by our game publisher partners and our QA, as well as myself. So once it's approved by everybody, then the game is good to go. And then from there, we're creating all these different contents to upload videos, pictures, and everything to upload to our store, and then also get them over to YouTube and things like that. There's a lot of work that is being done behind the scenes to bring these to you. So as we discussed last time, we'll be getting you the first 100 games as soon as we can. Many of them, especially because we were able to get many of them through. And then we're going through them again on the weeks that we're releasing these 10 games, so that we can make sure that everything is great, just to double check and create the contents before we're getting them loaded. So that's how it works. That's how it works, and that's what we're going through to release these for you. Today, sorry, Tech Bus is happening in 3 minutes. If I don't get there in time, Stefan may kill me. So for today, and here, I hope you enjoy the games. Please try them out. And during our next Tuesday session, let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like to play together some of these games again, and we can definitely do so. And I think we should. I will practice more during the weekend so that I can play these better. Thank you so much again for joining today. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. I didn't know the hour and a half just went by really quickly. But I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much again. And we'll do this again next Tuesday. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. And yeah, and in about short time, hopefully, I hope to see many of you, if not all of you, again at TechBus. So thank you so much again for joining today. Really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, and we'll see you again in, I think, about 30 minutes or so. I'm going there a little bit early, I think, to discuss and whatnot. But we'll see you either at TechBus or this coming Tuesday as well. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed it. It was awesome seeing you again. Love you. And we'll see you again Tuesday. Thank you so much. See you then. Have a good weekend.